What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Sing Sing. The film follows a group of prisoners inside Sing Sing Correctional Facility, one of the world's most infamous maximum prisons, attempt to make their own original production, Breaking the Mummy's Code. It is directed by Kwedar and stars Colman, Domingo and Clarence Maclin. Sing Sing is one of those movies that I'm not surprised at how good it was. If anything, I'm surprised with how hard it hit me. The film isn't flashy or go out of its way to show off its directing. Even though the directing here is good, it's not the purpose. The film does a great job at always staying focused on the story. It never gets distracted or go into any backgrounds or give context to things that are already established, like the program itself. All you know is what it's used for and its purpose, and the film just moves with it. Before I get into performances, I really do want to highlight how this is one of the most human stories I've seen in a minute. You really are getting a story about a group of prisoners who choose a theater class for escape. A chance for them to set aside their own problems, enter a different mindset, and put on a show that they don't always get to see, or even just use it as a form of therapy for them. The film does a great job at showing you how the acting really does put the men in a better place. All their sadness, rage, and even their goofiness, they channel it in their performances. We see them give creative output and have a sense of community with one another, which is something I rarely see portrayed on film. It's a gentle film with honest intentions that shows you that a theater program set in a prison of all places can still bring out the human in you. You are not some caged animal or less of a person because of where you are. At the heart of it all, you are still an artist that has so much life in you. Besides the directing, all of this was brought to screen so well because of the amazing performances. Colman Domingo is one of my favorite actors working right now, and every time I see him on screen, he keeps reminding me why I love to see him. Whatever role he takes, he give it his all, and he adds this personality to it that makes his performance pop, and this performance is no different. I know he got nominated for Rustin, but that role is child's play compared to this one. His character go through his own frustrations about where he is, while also encouraging and giving creative advice for the program, or even the newcomer that comes along. Speaking of which, Clarence Maclin, who made his film debut, was so great in here. He plays a fictionalized version of himself, and he does a great job at playing a person who is in an unfamiliar place. There were so many scenes of him just looking around in the room. The camera goes to him a lot to see how he processes his environment. His relationship with Colman's character is the real heart of the film, and it has a great payoff. Now, those two aren't the only ones with the great acting. Raci does a good job as their teacher, and the man who almost stole the show, Sean Dino Johnson. He had one of my favorite scenes, and all of his warmness was felt throughout. Also, another element that I love is how majority of the men you see on screen are playing as themselves. It explains how their shift from stage to screen felt so comfortable and how they were so natural in what they was doing. Sing Sing as a whole is a story about freedom, feeling control over every emotion and channeling it into performing arts. It's a straightforward, fast-moving, and a beautiful film that was handled with so much care. Kwedar and Clint Bentley crafted a much-needed film that touched me in a way I wasn't expecting. This is definitely my favorite film of the year, and I will be shocked if it gets topped. And that is it for the review. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite movie of the year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you with the next one.